Well, hey, hello there. Thanks for clicking this. My name, as always, is John K, and I'd like to welcome you to another video of mine. First impressions on Epic. Yeah, well, actually, this game is a wee bit older. It's not fresh out of the oven. Still, I'd like to review this or like give you my first impressions because I haven't played awful lot of this one here. Although it's been sitting on my hard drive for quite some time now. And it was released, if I am not mistaken, originally in 2011. Um, but I'm not so sure about that. I actually got wind of this way after it has been released. Interestingly enough, though, because I am, yeah, not a huge fan, but, I would say a fan of this type of games, which are, which is like the Metroidvania genre of games, really, which Unepic belongs to. Right. It's a Spanish game designed by one guy, basically, by the name of Francisco Téllez de Meneses. I hope I'm pronouncing this right. Paco, if not, leave a rude or leave an angry comment, and the fans of this game can like gang up on me, virtually, that is. Right. So yeah, it's a Spanish game, or to be more precise, a Catalonian game, because this gentleman hails out of the city of Barcelona. So and I think he has some sort of background in like the game industry. At least this is what I could piece together from what I've been able to discern so far and gather online. Be that as it may, it's going to be important later on when I'm going to talk about the backstory of the game. But let's get started here, and I'm just going to hit continue. Basically, we can check out the games if you want to. I'm saving the first slot here. I've played 20 minutes, explored 6%. This is really, really early into the game. Let's go back here and let's just continue. Right, so this is it. This is the main screen here. The one thing you can say about this game is that it is actually pretty small, like graphics-wise. Even for like a Metroidvania type of game, I mean, it allows for pretty big levels, like yeah, like a screen, like maps or rooms. If you've ever played a Castlevania, for example, you're familiar with the concept. So basically you will run around a castle, or in this case, I think it's a dungeon. And you explore, and the more you explore, the more things you gather, the more of the backstory will become apparent to you, and so on and so forth. So I think it's best explained if you've never played a game like this by just playing. Most notably, there has been a game called Aquaria a couple of years ago, before like the heyday of indie adventure games. So one of the Aquaria was actually, I think, in my opinion, one of the games that marked sort of like an yeah, one of the games that like ushered in this yeah, this trend that we see now, that there's a lot of independent games on various platforms out there. But yeah, again, be that as it may, the game does not take itself too seriously, though. It's sort of like a tongue-in-cheek kind of thing. There's a lot of references to games and the game industry. Most importantly, like AAA bigger titles, but you'll get those if you're familiar, if you're like a gamer, or if you have played video games, in the recent years. Oh, look at that! I just leveled up. There's a lot of stuff going on here. So basically, we control with the arrow keys, and then space lets us attack our enemies, the slime, for example, and with the tab key, we can target our enemies. If they drop stuff like loot, this blue magic essence, for example, we can pick it up with the enter key. Same goes for the blue slime. There are traps here, obviously, and this is pretty early in the game. So that means that we are warned here of this trap by the skeleton. And then also, if we trigger this trap, there's like this clicking sound, and then the trap springs up. And like that, we're safe to pass. There's another like enemy or monster here, this spike thing, and as you can see, the sword doesn't do a lot of damage. I've already managed to collect another weapon, which is, I think, a mace of sorts, and as you can see, that does like roughly double the damage that the sword does. So yeah, different weapons, and that you already know from, for example, Castlevania. Yeah, serve different purposes here. You know, apart from, like, you know, you can attack certain types of enemies better with weapons and so on and so forth. You can break crates and stuff like that better with a mace, for example, or an axe, for example, than with a sword. Alright, when gaining a level, you can destroy 5-point weapon wards. Okay, access the game and press. Okay, let's try that actually. Okay, sword, speed. Okay, similar benefit. Yeah, this is just like the tutorial, basically, I think. Right, so this is pretty self-explanatory. I'm just gonna skip through this. Okay, so we can choose to spend. Oh, if I hit C, we open the spell menu. So, there you go. So this is a character menu. So this is actually there's like an RPG influx of sorts. So I have already. I think this is due to the Halo ring. You know, it's like number 5 down here. That's like in the inventory slot. I'm currently... No, that's not true. I am currently... I have equipped a ring. I will look this up. Well, I can do this right now, actually. Which is the... no. Yeah. The Ring of the Warrior. Extra damage with swords +4. So I think this stems from that. I have not, in fact. Because I'm level 2 now, meaning that I started on level 1. Like I said, very early in the game. So what should we do here? Yeah, swords is sort of important, I think. Whoa, what happened here? Let's up that. Okay, I cannot. Oh, so my level here cannot exceed my overall level. I'm guessing. Let's up armor and constitution. So how many skill points do we have left? 2. What? Yeah, let's increase maces and axes, mayhaps. Because why the hell not, right? We're gonna find an axe soon, I think, and then I'm not focusing too much on distance weapons. It's just like melee stuff. Oh, but that looks good. I cannot go back here, so it doesn't really matter right now. It's like level 2. Come on, guys. What's the worst that can happen, right? Alright, and this is show and tell afterwards. After all. Yeah, I'm kind of confused. I'm a little sick still, as you can hear, and this also means I shouldn't be drinking. Doesn't mean that I'm following that advice. Because beer is just too delicious. Right. So, so if we had enter, with enter we can interact with certain objects in the game world. Here, for example, you know, game tells us in this box here that we need the key of the sewer to open this door, actually. So, you know, as you know from, for example, Castlevania, you need certain keys to open or to unlock certain areas here. You know, same goes for the skull up here. The keys of the gardens, or the jardins, as we Spanish-speaking people call it. I'm sorry for butchering the language. It's an excellent language, by the way. I really love Spanish. This gate, however, allows us to, you know, sort of like access a hub world. You know, also, if you're familiar with any of the Metroidvania type of games, you know what this is. Unfortunately, we can only open them you know, from the other side, so right now there's yeah, no dice. Let's go back here. So this sort of allows us to not really, but yeah, teleport to you know, between worlds. This is actually a safe cube. If we hit enter here, I'm going to do this. Yeah, so we make this demon or whatever that inhabits this cube. Believe that our name is Zeratul, so you know, if you get the reference, fine. If I have to say, like, the humor in the game is not that it doesn't really knock me off my socks. I mean, it's fun because, you know, it's like yeah, it's like a humorous tone. I can totally go for that, but it's nothing. Oh shit, bats! They're hard to hit. Let's pick up the bat wing. I don't know what they're good for. I'm terrible at the bats. Let's just climb up here. Oh, okay. Here's another thing. There's a shop up there. Let's go down again. Oh, fuck. So the enemies respawn if we don't kill everybody, I think, in this level. That was stupid. Red magic essence, fuck that. So what we're gonna do now is basically I'm gonna turn or switch off the Zippo here. So we will climb up there totally in the dark. Oh, that was not the best of ideas. Is this guy dead? No. Nah, that sounded good. Because basically what we can do is we can sneak up on enemies and kill them. You know, like in... do I still have the... Ah, shit. I still had the mace equipped. Is this a mace after all? Let's check this out. Whoa, wait, what happened here? What is this? Mace, yeah. 46, 48. Alright. I'm not sure if this is only possible with daggers. I forgot. But basically what you're able to do is sneak up on enemies and then backstab them so that that does more damage. Once you come across those lamps, and they come in various forms, you hit enter, you light those up. And once you light all those lamps up, they're going to stay lit up for the rest of the game. Let's open this chest. We got ranger clothes. Look at that. Who doesn't want to be a ranger? I certainly do. So, armor level 1, +4 against fire and frost. That is definitely better than our t-shirt and jeans. Let's equip this. Ah, look at that. Cool. So, yeah, this guy looks like a, oh, he saw us. What am I going to do here? I'm not really sure. Should we just, like... I'm afraid that we're going to die here. Okay, let's run for it. Nice. Oh, that's a satyr. We need a key for that one. The library, of course. The satyr. Ah, yeah, stick it to the man. Alright. And what's down here? Oh, there's another torch. Okay, let's head down here real quick. Oh, there's slugs! Help! And there's another one coming from this side. Oh, that was a critical hit. Let's pick up the reds. I think this is useful for alchemy or whatever. Light spear. Let's just pick this up. And those are those barrels. You see we do 15 damage with the sword. And like I said... Oh, there's a lamp here. And like I said earlier... okay, yeah, dragging items. Huh. Interesting. And this is just... Oh, 10 arrows. This is good. And this is just basically, you know, like a one-hit wonder here. Right. Arrows, arrows, and nothing else. Okay, let's switch back to the sword. And try to clear this room. Yeah, screw you, satire. Satyr. However you pronounce this. This being... I think there can also be like snakes in there. Oh, see, so we lit up all the light sources or whatever torches possible. So you've got to be careful here. Coin, that's good, because we can actually buy shit here. I think it's a merchant. Oh yeah, by the way, the backstory. So this is the this is like if we are possessed by an evil. Basically, what the backstory is that we are playing a pen and paper like D&D adventure. We go to the bathroom, and then once we come back from, we open the bathroom door to get back into the hallway or the room where our friends are, and we find ourselves in this dungeon. We don't really know what happened there, and then this spirit has possessed us. And he usually does this to sort of like lure adventurers into the traps, and then I don't know what's going on, but for some reason this doesn't work with us. So now we have like this, yeah, sidekick that will, you know, serve as, I don't know, like a sort of like a cue giver to us, and then, you know, hilarity will ensue in the form of dialogues. Right, so the merchant's name is Zoran. Right. To obtain if you kill him. Right, so this guy also wants us dead, basically. There's like a trap in the beginning of the game, but I'm not going to spoil this for you just in case you want to play this. I'm actually thinking about doing like a let's play off this, so, you know, may actually show this to you guys later. Okay. Yeah, you know, this is like, my name is Darth Vader. I've been sent to protect my lord's castle by Harnakan himself. This is kind of like the Dark Knight. Yeah. Okay, let's press enter near Zoran. Let's see what he has. Miscellaneous candles. Not really sure what they do. Melee protection. Spark of life. Okay, we also have pets. I've never seen a pet, nor have I been there. Oh, ha, ha, ha. It's not expect. The box containing the pure spirit in your area. I have no clue what that means. So this is like a. Okay, so this is like teleport back to the store. We already have the halo, which teleports us back to the, which I thought was the golden box, so like the thing you saw in the beginning. You know, where we can save our game here. Let's go back, see what kind of weapons he has. Flare launcher. Yeah, nothing too hot here. Bows, projectiles, arcane arrows. It's alright. I'm gonna sell my t-shirt because I probably don't need this. 3 coins, man. Should be worth more. This is like a novelty item in this world, right? Red slime. What do you got here? Not really sure. Oh, we already have an axe. Look at that. 40, 46. Okay, so yeah, why did I? Whatever. So let's move this stuff up here. Actually, there's a light spear. I'm not sure. Pole arm. Yeah, let's keep that. You know, you never know. Heat aura. All right. Yeah, let's go back. Actually, yeah. So basically, in a nutshell, this is Unepic. Yeah, it's like, what do I think of it? I mean, the game is like, I really like the game because, like I said, I enjoy. I'm not like a thorough, like a connoisseur of Metroidvania titles, but I definitely like those games. Like they have a certain appeal, like an allure to me, if I, you know, can put it that way, maybe. Okay. The thing is, like, if I would have to... shit. If I would have to point out, like, something that I think could have been done better, it's definitely the size of the whole thing, because this is freaking small. This is, like, this wants me to, it's like... Basically, what I want to do here is basically hit control and then just scroll stuff, like, zoom in with my mouse wheel. Because this is really tiny. I mean, of course, like I said in the beginning, it allows for like larger overall maps or rooms, but you know, at what cost, really? I don't know. I mean, other than that, it's fun. I think I picked this up for $10 on Indievania, was it? Not really sure. And so far, I have not yet finished this one. I've like, you know, like played like 20 minutes into this, so it's good fun. Like it's definitely worth it, especially if you're looking for something like that. If you, for example, enjoyed Aquaria, you know, which I talked about earlier, then this is definitely for you. So yeah, I would tend to recommend this. I mean, obviously, if you're not a huge fan of like the Metroidvania genre, I wouldn't buy it for like the humor in the game because that's definitely you know, like up to your individual taste. It's definitely a matter of taste here. It has like this you know, apart from like gathering new weapons and then, you know, by that, or like gaining new abilities, you know, to double jump or whatever you may have, you know, this is very like classic. Like you can see here, this is very classic RPG sort of thing where you know, successively get better and better. Right, where are we? Okay, so up there we have the store. Yeah, as you can see here, those areas we have not yet discovered. This also leads up. This is the gate, I think, and those gray rooms are. So here I've been apparently. So we could actually go down here. So this is still like open for you know, yeah, discovery or whatever. And if I want to, I can like write little info, like little notes here in this info box. So you know, I can warn myself of bats here if I you know, didn't have caps lock turned on. And then, you know, like there's, you can see this little note icon here, and then if I hover over it, it says bats. So I'm aware of the fact that there's the bat, the monster type of the bat in here. This is basically maybe what I wanted to say. Alright, oh, the satyr. Okay. Yeah, so, I really enjoy this game. It's fun. There's a satire here. Let's turn off the light. That didn't really work. I don't know. Maybe I really have to use the dagger to do that. Let's, you know what? Let's actually try to do that. Inventory, dagger, and pull this onto the 4. And then the next time we are in a situation like this, we will just unsheath our dagger and try to like backstab someone here. Alright. Okay, I'm gonna call it quits here because I don't want to spoil too much off the game. Like I said, I'm probably gonna do a let's play of this because I really like the game. So if you're interested, you know, you can check that out. I'm gonna post all the links for this game in the description. As always, I'm happy for feedback, you know, of any sort, comments, likes, messages, you know, what have you. Subscriptions would be nice. I'm always looking for those. So yeah, thanks a lot for watching. This was Strong K with Unepic, and I hope to see you soon. Although I have to say, like I said, you know, in my last video, I'm sort of in the middle of like moving house. I don't have a new internet connection right now, so I have to upload this at work. Don't tell people. But yeah, you know, I try to be back on track, you know, sooner rather than later. Okay, thanks a lot for watching, and peace out.